Okay, folks, so this is where things get really interesting. So we go to plus audio, upload, and we go to where I have saved this. It's right there. And that will ask me if I want to upload or save that audio. So let's do that. It's uploading that very rough rendition of that song. So we'll just give it a minute. Now, you will have noticed while I was playing it, I was also trying to scroll up to see the lyrics that I'd written and the chords because I couldn't remember it. It was only the third or fourth time I've actually played that song since I wrote it. It's very rough because it's not in time. It's not perfectly in tune. I also was a bit flat a couple of times. It's very, very high to sing. Okay, so that is now uploaded. So let's see if we can find it. Now, where is it uploaded to? It may have uploaded to here. Yes, there it is. Okay, so let's have a little listen.
Okay, now I'm recording. Climbing the hill to see the distance, horizon far below, hiking the trails to reach the river, forward we must go. What would it take to bring you here?
Okay, so that is the recording. So we go into here, we go to remix, and we go to cover. So it is going to load it up here, and it will try to interpret the lyrics. So the first thing to do is, after it's loaded, is just to check that the lyrics are correct. Climbing the hill to see the distance, horizon far below, hiking the trails to reach the river, forward we must go. That is correct. What would it take to bring you here? What would it take to make my feelings disappear? So it's got that down as the chorus, so I'm just going to remove that because that's not part of the chorus. So just delete there. And I'm going to put that as the chorus. This does affect how it interprets the song. Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet. Not your bullet. Dodge your bullet. No, dodge the bullet and look ever onward. Okay. Verse 2. Watching the sunset over Sandwood. Doesn't need to be a capital letter, but it's a place. The shepherd standing tall, wondering if my friends will leave me or know me at all. Again, it's got this as the start of the chorus. It's more bridge, really, but the bridge to the chorus. What would it take to make it clear? What would it take to make our purpose without fear? And I'm going to change that to chorus. Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet. So this, when it, oh drat, what happened? What did I just do? Let me just remove that styles. So it actually writes a bit of a review on, AI writes a review on it. Now I want to get what have I done? Ah, there we go. And I bet it's just going back. Yes, it's just going back to that. So this is the thing that takes time when you mess up. So bear with me, please. What would I give to turn the clock back and change what I have done? That's wrong. Change what I have. Oh, change. Would it change the man I am now? And lessons all undone. Is the actual lyrics. And in the chorus, memories that make your life pass on and moving forward. Okay, so that's it. So we're getting the lyrics correct. So when it does a cover version, the AI will be singing the correct version of that. I'm going to remove its description because it will influence the style. I just want AI to interpret it into its own style. So what we got weirdness is set to 50%. That's expected results. Style would be if I put in there, if I put in here hip hop or rock or anything. I'm just going to leave that blank. I just want to see what AI comes up with. Audio influence. Yes, I want it to be fairly influenced by what I've played to make sure that it's going to do the same tune and the same lyrics. So here we go. Let's see what it comes up with. Create. So here we get 2 cover versions. It's now creating of our song. And this is the wonderful thing. It will come out as something which sounds like it's been done in a recording studio by a professional singer, professional musicians. So let's play this one. Although it's still producing it, you can start to play. So let's have a listen.
Climbing the hill to see the distant horizon far below, hiking the trails to reach the river. Forward we must go. What would it take to bring you here? What would it take to make my feelings disappear? Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet and look ever onward.
I'm just going to pause there for a moment and make a comment on that. So it's always a thrill to hear a song that you've recently written. Haven't sang very much, and suddenly it's a full band and singer playing it. So it's quite a thrill. But it sounds a bit overwhelming. There's a lot going on there. The instruments aren't very clear. The distinction between them. So far I like it, but I'm looking forward to hearing this next one. Let's just finish listening to this.
Watching the sunset over Sandwood, the shepherd standing tall, wondering if my friends will leave me or know me at all. What would it take to make it clear? What would it take to make our birth without fear? Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet and look ever onward. What would I give to turn the clock back and change what I have done? Would it change the man I am now? The lessons all undone.
Okay, excellent. I really like that. Although there's just a lot going on, a lot of kind of white noise, it seems to me, in the background. But yeah, I really like that. So let's hear the other version it came up with.
Climbing the hill to see the distant horizon far below, hiking the trails to reach the river. Forward we must go. What would it take to bring you here? What would it take to make my feelings disappear? Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife.
Okay, so yeah, it's good. It's not quite as full of white noise, but still, there's a lot going on. So I'm going to change the style to acoustic pop, and I'm going to maybe just drop this down a little bit, and just do another couple of versions, just to see what they sound like. By putting acoustic pop, I'm wanting it to strip it back a bit more, so it's just, there's not so much going on, and it's just, it all sounds very crowded at the moment. So let's see what SUNO can come up with for this. But as you can hear, it's my tune, it's my lyrics. What it's done is it's produced it like a proper band in a studio. Now this is what myself and my friend Paul have done. We've been writing songs for over 30 years. We've got 18 songs now on Songbay that we've written, and we've used SUNO just to produce it in this way. So it's been acoustic versions of us playing it, or even with some backing from GarageBand, and then we ask SUNO to do a cover of it, and we do it a few times until we get it the way we want it, and then we've put it on Songbay. So it's a really good way for songwriters just to get a kind of a total picture of what the song would sound like if it was played by a band, without actually having a band, or a studio, or a producer. Okay, so let's have a listen to its interpretation of this song, doing it on acoustic pop.
Climbing the hill to see distant horizon far below, hiking the trails to reach the river. Forward we must go. What would it take to bring you here? What would it take to make my feelings disappear? Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet and look ever onward. Watching the sunset over Sandwood, the shepherd standing tall, wondering if my friends will leave me or know me at all. What would it take to make it clear? What would it take to make our purpose without fear? Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet and look ever onward. What would I give to turn the clock back? your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet and look ever onward.
Okay, so that's much better. Stripped back. It'd be nice to have more drums in the second half of the song, but um, because we're putting it on Songbay, we're looking for people to do cover versions of it or to license the song, so it gives them an idea of a better idea of the song and how it could be used. They can adapt it themselves. So at the minute, I'm leaning towards that one, but let's have a listen to this, and this will be the last one to listen to. I won't do any more after this, I think, because I'll be fairly happy just with that on Songbay to give artists an idea of the song.
Climbing the hill to see the distant horizon far below, hiking the trails to reach the river. Forward we must go. What would it take to bring you here? What would it take to make my feelings disappear? Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet and look ever onward. Watching the sunset over Sandwood, the shepherd standing tall, wondering if my friends will leave me or know me at all. What would it take to make it clear? What would it take to make our purpose without fear? Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge the bullet and look ever onward. What would I give to turn the clock back and change what I have done? Would it change the man I am now? And lessons all undone. Memories don't make your life. The past is gone and we are moving forward. Yesterday sharpens its knife. Dodge.
Okay, so some of that was really, really good, but obviously it's messed up here at the end. This sometimes happens with Suno, that it can kind of have glitches and hallucinations, and it's a bit frustrating. But with that one, there was some of the chords that were wrong. The intro was really weird. So, I mean, I'm leaning towards using this one on Songbay, but I'm also kind of, I would like to just remove the acoustic and just put pop to see what it will come up with then. I kind of would like to put rock as well to see what it'll come up with then, but anyway, so there's an example of how to turn your song that you've written into a fully produced, with a full band, in a studio sound with SUNO AI. Absolutely brilliant tool to use. It's going to transform things for singer-songwriters who are not particularly performers like myself. Um, I love to perform, but you know, I'm not going to be a pop star anytime soon. So this is a great tool to use to get your songs out there, and who knows, someone might want to cover it. They might want to license it to use in an advert or TV or something like that. So I hope this has been useful to you. If you have any questions, just let me know down below. So SUNO AI, brilliant tool.